Hi, I'm Dilly Dutton. Today I'm getting some inspiration from DALL-E Mini from craiyon.com. DALL-E Mini is an AI model generating images from any prompt. For this one, I put in high fashion robots. It came up with these 3 ballerina robots. I decided to pull inspiration from all 3, but mostly the third one. I definitely like the weird microphone head, so we're starting with that. The first 2 kind of look like they have a clear chassis, and that kind of reminds me of those awesome clear electronics that were so popular in the late 90s, early 2000s. So I've given them sort of a flexible clear casing and a flexible metal spine that might hold up a microphone or a camera on a tripod. At first I was going to give them human-shaped feet, but after looking at the legs of the tutu robot, I thought the way they twisted a little looked like they might be the start of those blades used on running robots and on athletic prosthetics. So I decided to use those instead of feet. I also really wanted to take advantage of the clear body, so I played with using fake shoulder blades and collarbones, but I ended up settling on putting a big computer chip panel in the back, which may not be the most functional, but it's an AI model generated by an AI model, so it does not have to be. Next, colors. Of course, the computer chip is going to be green, and the tutu skirt is going to be a very soft pink. On the AI-generated tutu robot, they have what looks like a bright pink plastic joints and connective areas. So I will do that for this one too. The metal skeleton will be black and gray, and I will go over that a couple times to try and make layers and shine. I feel like this robot would mostly respond to sound. The microphone is their main sensory receptor, so it would have to. I think it would act like radar and make a mental map of its surroundings via sound. It probably also has a speaker on the backside of their chest piece to avoid making that horrible microphone feedback sound. But maybe they can also do that on purpose, like a sonic attack. Whoops, I've made a bar. The plastic chassis is going to be sort of a just off white and slightly pink color. I added some extra white around the edges to make it a little bit more of a foggier plastic. I'm adding some blue circles for the background and to emphasize the clear body a little bit more. this robot. I actually really like their design. It's fun. I feel like they would be a performer, but during an emergency they'd actually be really helpful, making announcements and running around. And I think it would be really neat to use DALL-E Mini for inspiration for more characters and designs. Even thinking up ideas to feed the AI was very cool. And I will put a link for it down in the description. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more art. Bye!